Get great savings throughout the store at Safeway. This week at Safeway, get value packs of USDA Choice Boneless Beef Tri-Tip Roast, untrimmed twin packs for $3.97 per pound with digital coupon. Plus, get whole Signature Farms turkey, 10 to 15.5 pound grade A for $8 each or 16.1 to 22 pound for $10 each. Member price with a minimum $50 purchase. Limit one per household while supplies last. Also this week at Safeway, Hass avocados are 10 for $10, member price. Visit Safeway.com or head in store for more deals.
Hey everyone, my name is Cassie, and on Once Upon a Time in Springfield today, my dad and I will be talking about Season 2, Episode 15, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Okay, Dad, start the intro.
She's Cassie.
My dad's like Homer, because he always goes out and buys us donuts.
He's Chris.
Cassie used to be a lot like Maggie when she was a baby. She never gave up her pacifier.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a wonderful evening of theater and picking up after yourselves.
This is Once Upon a Time in Springfield, a Simpsons review show from the point of view of a dad and his daughter.
From now on, I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy the ride.
Here they are, Cassie and Chris.
In this episode, Homer's wealthy, long-lost half-brother makes the mistake of giving Homer an important job.
To say the least, he gave him an important job.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Cassie, what's the chalkboard gag?
The chalkboard gag was, I will not sell property in Florida.
Yeah. Not sure why that's there. Cassie, what's the couch gag?
The couch gag was, everyone sat down. It looked like it wasn't squished together. And Maggie pops out of Marge's hair.
Right? Maggie was missing, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You're all nuts.
All right, so the show opens up in a McBain movie.
Yeah. So, I guess the bad people were having a conversation.
Like a board meeting, yeah. Like all the bad people were having a board meeting.
And then, guess what? McBain comes up to the table.
And just shoots everyone.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's pretty lackluster. And then it showed Grandpa Simpson with his friend at the theater yelling and throwing stuff at the screen.
Because they were watching the back pain.
It was kind of funny.
And then when they got out of the theater, they were yelling at the person and said, "Give me back my money. I did not like this movie at all. It was horrible." Like, no, it was just horrible.
Yep. And then what happens to Grandpa Simpson?
Has a heart attack.
Don't have a heart attack, old dude.
Don't you tell me what do you young whipper snapper.
So then he gets sent to the hospital, and the Simpsons show up, and then what's he tell Homer?
He tells Homer that he has a long-lost brother.
Yeah.
I'm going to find my brother. I don't care what it takes. If I have to move heaven and earth, I'm going to find him.
Yeah, right. Good luck.
It was quite funny because then Homer goes to the orphanage in Shelbyville to try to find his brother because he was told that's where he went. And he goes in there, and the guy in charge of the Shelbyville orphanage is actually Dr. Hibbard's long-lost brother. And Homer's looking right at his face. He goes, "It's not about you. It's about me today." Which I thought was quite funny.
I myself have spent years searching for my long-lost twin brother.
Yeah. Well, I wish I could help you, but we're looking for my brother today. Can you tell me his name?
So Homer's at the orphanage, and the guy tells him where Herb, his brother, is. His name's Herb.
And want to know why he told him?
Why?
Because, well, earlier he was like, "I'm not telling you this. This is personal information." And he was like, "Okay, tell me now." I put $20 down. Like,
Trying to bribe him.
Here's $20. Now will you tell me where my brother lives?
Mr. Simpson, I don't want
Just take it and tell me.
All right, let's jump to the middle where Homer finds his brother, Herbert. And Herbert is
a millionaire.
very rich, right?
Yes.
Giant house. And then we find out he runs a car manufacturing company.
Yeah, like,
What was funny is when Homer started driving toward Detroit to try to find his brother, people started recognizing him and like, "Who the hell? Why are you here?" Thinking he was Herbert, just without hair.
yeah.
It's quite funny. And then he pulls up and they see each other in the window and they look exactly the same. And it's like, "Oh my God, I miss you so much." And then Bart starts calling him what?
Unky Herb.
Okay, yeah.
But Bart said Uncle Herb. And then Herb said, "Call me Unky Herb."
Yeah, because uncle sounds old. All right, so basically what's happening right now is they're talking and meeting, and then they go to the motor place, the place where they build the cars, and they are all fascinated, and it's really cool, huh?
Yeah. Actually, I'm really wowed out.
So then we jump forward, and Homer's sitting there with all the engineers, and Herb's like, you listen to this man. You make his car. He's the smartest person you ever met. I don't know why I'm talking like that. But Herb basically...
Not like something like that.
I know.
Homer, meet my team of engineers. They're going to build your car.
I think there was another motive from Herb, because as soon as Homer went back to the place to start building the car, he hijacked the whole family.
Yeah, he basically did.
Basically stole the whole family so Bart can go on a boat ride and Lisa can ride a horse on a boat.
A pony on the boat, remember?
Sorry, pony boat. But yeah, so then Herb realizes he wants a family.
He literally said this. I've been wasting my time in board meetings all this time when I could be watching cartoons.
Yeah, it's quite funny. And then it jumps forward to Homer's car being unveiled.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the car designed for the average man, the Homer.
And it's called the Homer, which is awesome.
I would ride it.
But
little do you know, this car is bright green. Let's just say that.
it is. And it's kind of funny because they show Homer in like the commercial, like I'm the common man with the common car, and then they open up the curtain, and what is it, Cassie?
It's a green car with two big old, I don't know,
glass
windows.
bubbles, I guess.
Yeah.
It looks kind of like
something I would ride in.
Yeah, but it looks like the Jetsons car crashed into a 1950s Cadillac or something.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So
or
it's really
an
cool.
alien car.
Alien car, yes, for sure.
You haven't seen one?
No, because I don't know. All right, so then, long story short, Homer ruined it. Herb is now poor. And at the very end, who finally shows up?
Grandpa's finally out of the hospital.
Right? And he shows up and he goes, where's my son that's rich? And what does Homer do?
And Homer says, get in the car, love. I'll tell you on the way.
And then Grandpa's like, I knew you'd ruin it. And that was the end of the show.
The end.
I like stories.
Cassie, what was your favorite part of the show?
My favorite part of the show was when Lisa was playing mini golf. And she walks over to this, like, servant type thing.
Yeah.
Servant.
Herb had
like 5 servants at least.
Yep.
She walks over to him, and guess what?
What?
Of course. He bends down with the plate in his hand, has a drink on it. Well, more like 2. And she grabs her drink. She takes a sip with her pinky up.
Yep. That's how you're supposed to do it.
I mean, not in China. But, and then she sets it down, and then she keeps playing mini golf. That would be me.
Yeah. Yeah, but it would be a drink, and then it would be apple juice, and then it'd probably be some ramen. There'd be a whole bunch of waiters waiting in line to bring you stuff.
Yeah, maybe like 5 things of ramen.
Yeah, you eat ramen. My favorite part of the show was when Homer was threatening the kids. And he goes, if you guys don't listen, Bart, you can't watch TV, and Lisa, you can't go to college. There's also the other one that's really funny. The kids are on the slide, and they're like, watch me jump. And Homer's like, okay. And then he looks away, and then they jump, and they look out of the pool, and like, you didn't even see us.
Okay, I can relate to that.
Yeah, that happens in our pool every day.
Yep.
Deep trouble.
All right, Cassie, who's your favorite character?
My favorite character was Lisa.
Why?
Because Lisa was just funny, and she actually acted like Bart in this
like
one.
A kid, right? She acted more like a kid for sure.
She acted like me.
Yeah, no, my favorite character is Homer. He's had a bunch of one-liners and had a bunch of scenes. Obviously, it's all about him and his car, so why not pick Homer? Characters introduced would be the guy in charge of the orphanage, Dr. Hibbard's long-lost brother. Don't know a name.
Me fail English? That's impossible.
All right, Cassie, what's the takeaway from this?
The takeaway is never put a dumb person in charge.
That is great advice.
I've got something I'd like to say.
Okay, Cassie, what are we going to rate this one? It's one of the better ones so far, I think, right?
Yes. We will rate this one 9 out of 10 cars.
Insert horn here. Yeah, no, it was a good show. This is one of my favorites. It did stream. This is one of the first episodes that had its like own original toy, the Homer, which I have in the garage right now for sale. If you want to buy it, hit us up. I know I haven't added the anything.
You just made an ad.
I love this episode. This is one of my favorites. Cassie, anything to say before we go?
Yeah, this episode is very good. And also, wait, when did you get this? I need it. Can
the
I
Homer
buy it
car?
myself?
Maybe. Let's go check it out.
Okay.
I feel that way too.
That's the end of the show, everyone. I hope you like the show as much as Maggie likes her pacifier or Homer likes his beer. Make sure you rate, review, and subscribe. Go to thisisfunner.com to check out some really cool shows. And please, share it with a friend.
Everything really wrapped up nicely.
Thank you all for listening to Once Upon a Time in Springfield. Please go to thisisfunner.com for more podcasts and online content. And don't forget to rate, review, and share the show with a friend.
Ugly dougly done.
This is funner.
Get great savings throughout the store at Safeway. This week at Safeway, get value packs of USDA Choice Boneless Beef Tri-Tip Roast, untrimmed twin packs for $3.97 per pound with digital coupon. Plus, get whole Signature Farms turkey, 10 to 15.5 pound grade A for $8 each or 16.1 to 22 pound for $10 each. Member price with a minimum $50 purchase. Limit one per household while supplies last. Also this week at Safeway, Hass avocados are 10 for $10, member price. Visit Safeway.com or head in store for more deals.